Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another usual video. Yes, a flea market hunt. It's more probably a haul because I don't know how much I really filmed. But yeah, you get the idea. I will show you all the great vintage toys that I found at a flea market. First of all, I want to address how thankful I am for everyone who watches my videos and who subscribed, because just a week ago or so I reached 1,000 subscribers here. I guess I have to do something like a giveaway or so. I will make like a separate video about that when I'm ready. I'm not ready yet for a giveaway, but so thank you so much for everyone who's interested in all the funny things I show you here in my hauls, everything like vintage toy related, and of course also still a little bit of cosplay stuff. Yes, I made a new cosplay. One of the next weeks I definitely want to like film a cosplay showcase video again, and just a little hint, it is a toy related cosplay. Anyways, what was that haul? How did it start that day on the flea market? I want to show you just all the stuff that I bought at one flea market. It will still be a long video probably, because I found so much at this flea market. It was one of the flea markets that I go to very often at Beastdorf Center, so I'm living in Berlin. It's one that's more like, not really in the center, it's really outside of Berlin, so pretty close where I live actually, and but it's a huge one. At first I went straight to the people where I found a Baby My Little Pony Generation 1 the last time I was there, and I asked them back then, maybe do we have more of them? And they were like, yeah, we have lots of like random boxes, and there are probably some more ponies. And so that was my hope, but yeah, I didn't film, so that's why I'm talking and talking. He had just the same box. It's not a box, it's more like a bag full of stuff, but I rummaged through it again, and guess what? Maybe they filled it up new or something, because there were things in that I hadn't seen before. The first thing I bought is this. You bought a naked doll without a head? Are you getting crazy? Maybe, but this is actually this is a torso of a Lady Lovelocks doll. I kind of immediately saw it. Like I can recognize them. They're like how tall they are. How they that here the thing is broken off. That's what happens to Lady Lovelocks dolls all the time. Lady Lovelocks is a doll and also other little animals, etc. Toy line from the end of the 80s. So I think 87 until 89. I love them. I have like a kind of a collection going on, and I have been pretty lucky at finding stuff at flea markets. And here I was like, I just might get this because he wanted 50 cents. And you find the hats separately from time to time. At that moment I was pretty sure there is one on eBay Kleinanzeigen. I just saw it kind of, I don't know, a week ago or so. It wasn't there anymore, otherwise I immediately would have bought it. I'm not sure which character this is though. The legs start turning a little bit, you know, those dots here. This is, you can't really change that. You couldn't get that off, but this is, it's getting lighter. And I have often seen this with the prince, so it might be the body from the prince, but it could also be just Lady Lovelocks herself, because I think the torsos, they don't differ like in male or female. This is what's written on. It's not written on Mattel or something. It always says those characters from Cleveland. So this is what you see at Lady Lovelocks dolls, and this is what often happens. The neckline snaps, it breaks, and then the head falls off. The head was not in there. I was really looking a lot for a very long time, and over that I forgot to film, so. But yeah. Naked, headless Lady Lovelocks doll. And the other thing that I found there is this little dude. a small purple-haired doll. Not that cute looking. Why did I pick it up? If you've been following my videos, you might have heard me talk about New Ray Novelty in 1991. It started all with this like toy comb that has this logo, and I researched and I was like, maybe it goes to those dolls that also say New Ray Novelty. At another flea market I found this comb, also New Ray Novelty 1991, and in one of my last videos I showed you this rocking horse which also says New Ray Novelty 1991, and this is finally one of the dolls that belongs to it, so I picked it up because, you know, I have the stuff. I have this rocking horse. I definitely know that they came together. I don't know how really they were released, if they were released separately as dolls or it was like a whole set, because all I could find out is that that New Ray Novelty company, they produced this doll toy line. I don't know the name of it, maybe it's just New Ray Novelty dolls or something. They came with, you know, lots of like playground equipment. There's one set that looks more like tropical, like at the beach, stuff like that. There are brushable dolls. This is one that has hair. There are dolls without like brushable hair, some more like figurines. They also released trolls that look a lot like these, but with troll heads, you know, the typical 80s, 90s trolls. New Ray Novelty is definitely a company from Hong Kong, and they still make toys today, but more like model cars and motorbikes. I find this stuff so often, so it must have been a thing here. Children must have had them. So now I can put this little, I don't even know if it's a girl or a dude, or actually it doesn't matter, at this rocking horse, and at least now I know what those combs kind of belong to. I guess these were more from the tropical set because there's like fish and then the seahorse. And I have one. I'm not mad about it. It's small. It was 50 cents. Anyone knows more about this? Did anyone have things from this toy line as a child? Tell me in the comments. I would really like to know. Another Sally Secrets, but this time like completely without the top. I think I will leave her here, but oh, she's so cute. Or maybe I take her and I don't know, let's see. Ja, haben Sie was dagegen, wenn ich kurz mal hier durch hier? Ja, vielen Dank. I really like the Barbies with these faces. They are just my era of Barbie. I think it's Steffi. What else is there? Most of it's Steffi. Okay, there seem to be some old. Oh, there's a rubber face doll. Oh, the eye has melted of the teddy bear. Ooh. Is that Puppy Surprise or Kitty Surprise? Pretty sure it's vintage. This one's very yellow, but ooh, I don't know. What is it? No, I think it's just, it looks a little bit like Rainbow Brite, but it is not. Super interesting. What else do we have here? It's a crocodile. Yeah, as you saw, there was a Sally Secrets. But I have Sally Secrets. She is directly here. And at first I was like, I might pick her up and make her beautiful again, and maybe I can put her in the future giveaway or something. But she really did have like nothing except her like trousers. So she was like bare, like she was even like mostly like naked, and no. And then the lady, she wanted like, I don't know what she wanted, 10 euro for her. It was like, no. So I did not pick up the Sally Secrets because I have her already. But I picked up these two plushies, and they are also pretty strange, I have to say. With this one, I was immediately like sure that it is a knockoff of some kind of Rainbow Brite sprites. I have some Rainbow Brite stuff, like I have one sprite, I have the horse, a little bit of small things, and I start to really like them. And when I saw this one, I was like, Rainbow Brite? No, this can't be Rainbow Brite, because the sprites have striped legs, they are smaller, they have like those stars as, I don't know if that's ears, but here, and this one has like a cap. This one has, it's completely green, but the face, it's really the same mold, and also the fur and everything, and really great quality. I mean, yeah, the paint has rubbed off at the nose, but that's typical because this one's also probably from the 80s. Rainbow Brite is from the early to mid 80s. It doesn't look like cringy, you know, it just looks cute, and I wanted it, and that's why I bought it. With this one, I mean, I also could not really find out anything about this. It just says Gegu and made in Korea, so I have never heard of Korea being a manufacturing country. But apparently this was made in Korea. It also, most of it is, yeah, it's written in German. I don't know. I've seen someone selling this one also online in yellow, so apparently they were in all rainbow colors available. But really, when you search for like knockoff Rainbow Brite or stuff like that, other things appear that look way more knockoff-ish. This one's actually pretty cute. Again, let's get to this one, because when I saw it, you saw it in a video, I was like, oh, this is a kitty surprise. I know that. Oh my goodness, I've never found one, you know, the kitty surprise ones where the babies come out here. And of course I bought it. These two together then were like around 10. I don't know if I could haggle her down to 8. No, I think she wanted 10, and I was like, okay, then it's 5 per. Yeah, first kitty surprise. Oh my goodness. And then I started researching, because I'm not super familiar with the toy line. Puppy surprise, kitty surprise, cup surprise, pony surprise, and bunny surprise. So these animals were made into these surprise pets that had these openings here, and they had 3 or 4 or maybe 5 babies in there that looked like this, because the only things I have of puppy surprise or kitty surprise are 3 of these little babies. This is what the puppy babies looked like, and yeah, they came out here. and then you would have the surprise, oh my goodness, my pet got 3 or my pet got 4 puppies or kitties in this case, and they all look different. Oh, mine's pink, mine has, I don't know, an eye patch that looks different or whatever. It's a toy line from Hasbro, so from 1991 to 1993, so early 90s. And as I said, many different animals, and among the animals themselves, so among the puppies, so the dogs, or among the kitties, so many different ones. So I was sure this one is probably one that's one of them. And I researched, and I couldn't find this one, and I couldn't find this one, and I couldn't find this one. Then I thought, oh, maybe it isn't even vintage, because a couple of years ago they revamped this toy line. There are modern puppy and kitty surprise out there. Also very cute, look very similar, just a little bit different. No, it's also not a modern kitty surprise. But I remember I had seen this face. Yes, I was already I did already notice that this one looks more like a wild cat, you know, not like not so cutesy. Actually, the kitty surprise, they look more cutesy. This one looks a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more devilish or so. But I thought, oh, probably there were also ones that looked more wild. This seems to be a fakie. I noticed it doesn't have a tag, but I mean, it doesn't have a tag in general, so someone either cut it, I don't know, could be possible. And the kitty and puppy, etc. surprise pets came actually with a collar attached, and there was like a tag, like pet ID tag, you know, and it said the kitty surprise, puppy surprise, or whatever. And so I don't know if the real ones even have like normal tags somewhere, so that didn't bother me at first when I saw it. I still believed it's a real one. Yeah, but it seems there were fakies made. When you search online for puppy, kitty, surprise, fakie, knockoff, bootleg, not the real deal, whatever, you find nothing. Sometimes you find that there were little babies that look like really off, you know, but nothing like this, because it's a real good quality, you know. The material is really soft and really nice. It is exactly the same shape. The face has turned yellow, yes, because of the age. It's just turned yellow. I could probably bleach it back to its original state. It has these lovely, cute, like, you know, hairstyle here. And so it really doesn't look like a fakie to me, but then I also noticed that the kitty surprise, the vintage ones, they actually sit the other way around and would have the face here. So there is no kitty surprise in the vintage line that sits this way. There are also, it's more like a lying one. There are sitting ones that have a different shaped body, but just the puppy surprise look this way. The other ones are all this way. So this is another indication of the fact that this must be a fakie. But I could remember I had seen this face, and yes, there is someone selling a similar one in brown, like all brown, has also brown puppy or kitties. On eBay Kleinanzeigen at the moment for, I don't know what, 20 or 30 euro or something. But this person also sells it as a real one, because probably this person doesn't even know it's a fake one. And there I could, when I zoomed in the picture, I saw that the also the babies look a little bit different than this one. They look more filled up, you know, the babies, they have these beans in them, and they are really slouchy, you know, not that filled up. This is a real one. And these ones look really stuffed to the brim, and the sewing quality is not as good. You see the seams a little bit, so I guess I have a really rare, fakie kitty surprise now. I was really surprised. I really thought it's a real one. but apparently not. I mean, it still is kind of, it's a little bit creepy cute, but I decided, okay, then it's a fake one. It's something special because I can't find out anything about that. Okay, the next things I bought off camera. Nothing too special. I found two of these, you know, these modern cutie tooties that belong into the Poopsie's Land Surprise line. Of course, they are not vintage. They are very new, blind bag toys. I like them. My collection has grown quite a lot. They all have this unicorn horn, but are otherwise different animals. So this monkey with wings is called Soar, and it's this one is rare, but that doesn't mean anything because rare is the second most common category. This one is called Hops. So it's a green frog. Like reminds me of, you know, the Frog Prince or something, because it's got this crown here. And this one's an ultra rare, which also doesn't mean anything, but I don't have them yet, so now I have them. Really cute, really lovely. I don't know, €2 or something I paid for them. And yeah, and I picked up this one. This is a modern LPS. Also, I think from one of the newest lines because it has a rubbery head. You know me, I pick up like modern LPS from time to time, pretty often actually. And this was like 2 stands. Like before I found this one, there was a woman selling lots of LPS, but for like prices that I was like, no, because I usually pick them up for around 50 cents per piece. And she wanted like €2 or €5 or stuff like that. I was like, thank you. And immediately 2 stands afterwards, I saw a little girl selling like all of her stuff. And this was in there and she wanted 50 cents. So I grabbed it. It's a little cute squirrel. It has one of her accessories still. You know, all of these holes mean that they were accessories actually, but at least it has one flower in her hair. And I just keep here because this is also something small that I bought. I picked up this, you know, plastic jewelry necklace with a pony. This is not My Little Pony, but it looks an awful lot like My Little Pony. And it really looks cute. I really like it. I don't know. I can't wait to wear this. This is just like, I don't know, it's so silly, it's so childish. I just, you know, it was also a little girl and I was like digging in her like bin that she had there, and she was talking to me and telling me, oh, this cost this much and this cost this much, and I started talking to her, oh, this is cute and blah blah blah, and in the end I didn't find anything in her stuff except for this, and I felt guilty for not buy anything, so I bought it, and actually I think it's really cute, so 50 cents.
Found another Lil Miss magic. Lil Miss singing mermaid, nicht magic. Lil Miss singing mermaid. I have her, you know that.
I bought another Lil Miss singing mermaid. I have her already. She's also in this cabinet there. I don't know, I don't think that you can see it from this perspective. She's right behind the pony head here. By the way, someone in my last video asked what this pony is. This is not My Little Pony. This is a PJ Sparkles horse called Blaze. So it's not a pony, but it's a pony. Behind there is actually My Little Miss Singing Mermaid. I also found her at a flea market. and then I found her. And actually with these things I would not pick up doubles, but I had in my head that I might reach 1,000 subscribers pretty soon, and I also want to put in the giveaway something that I found it at a flea market, and I guess this one's pretty popular. So this Little Miss Singing Mermaid I will put into my giveaway. That other than that I have not anything yet that I put in, but I probably will deal with her hair. I have washed her and everything. I'm not sure if she works because she, as you heard, singing mermaid, you squish her tummy and then she makes a really creepy noise. Singing, I wouldn't consider it singing, but I don't have this strange battery at the moment, and I haven't gotten to buying one. Honestly, it's this, I don't know what you call it, but it's this really square, big battery that it gets in here. She could be working, I just don't know. And I didn't have the time to deal with her hair. I think this hair still looks pretty okay-ish. Mine definitely did look worse, so I had to do a boil perm. So I'm not sure if I want to do a boil perm to really curl it completely new, or if like washing it and combing it through it, etc. If then the factory curl might return to its former glory. I have not decided, but yeah. And also I have not been able to get this here off, but she will be in a perfect condition when she gets into the giveaways. So the Little Miss series, so there are other dolls other than mermaids that belong into the Little Miss series. They are made by Mattel, early 90s, end of the 80s. I think the first Little Miss dolls were from 89, and then this one's from 91, and I think they went until 92 or something. All of them have a special feature. Some of them have color changing hair or stuff like that, and this one's a mermaid, and I think even actually her tail would color change. Mine is also not working, and when I washed this I also didn't see it changing the color in any way, but yeah, she actually, I have like a little pamphlet here where she's included. She other than that, she just came with one of these, you could say it's a boa or something, that a shawl or like a scarf thing, ruffle around her, and one little comb. So other than that, her crown is attached. She can't miss or you can't like lose that. Just want to show you, this is like a magazine from Germany. You see it's got Mädchen aktuell, where some of the Mattel toys from that time period were shown. So this is from spring summer 1992. PJ Sparkles, etc. in there, but I just want to show you her here in her glory. Little girl playing with her. So I think that was it. Yeah, here are some other Little Miss dolls. These are smaller ones. I couldn't resist because I have this idea that I might gift this to someone. Oh my goodness, how can I put her? I don't know, maybe. Ooh.
I just bought this for 50 cents. This is from the old Disneyland electrical parade. Isn't that beautiful? It's a sticker, I don't know what to do with it, but I couldn't leave it there. Well, better. But I've only seen half of the flea market, so there is potential for more.
Picked up this. This is actually just a sticker. So you see it's cardboard and it's a sticker and it glitters. And that's something special. It's from Disneyland, from the Disneyland Electrical Parade. So I also talked to the seller, and they said, yeah, they brought this back here when they were in California, so in Disneyland. And they didn't say when, they just said like back then, something like that. But I researched, and this was and is a gorgeous parade. It's a nighttime parade where all of the like everything in there is like illuminated with thousands and thousands of lights, and it's so colorful. It's one of the most beautiful parades ever. It actually ran, the original time was like from 1972, I think. It's a really old one, until 1996. That's when that parade ran originally in Disneyland. Then there was also a time it ran in like Magic Kingdom, so in Florida and Disney World. There is also a slightly different one in Tokyo Disneyland. So that's the Tokyo Disneyland Electrical Parade Dream Lights or something. And every incarnation of this parade is amazing. And when I saw this glittery sticker, I just had to have it. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I just use it as a bookmark or something. But yeah, as they said, they bought it back then or something. I assume it's probably from the 90s. So when it originally ran until 1996. So nice to have for a Disneyland and Disney World, etc. fan.
I had exactly this, I don't know if it's Steffi, I think it's Steffi. She had a baby inside.
Genau, und dann ist die Reihe, die da ist, da ist
This is one again of these Hasbro dolls from the 70s. I forget what they were called, but something with rock. They were like rock, disco girls. Disco girls, I think they are called. Ooh. Wow, what is she? Kind of ugly. It says 74 Kenner. She's made by Kenner. I have no idea what she is. All the rest is most of this end of 80s, early 90s Barbies. And apparently a Steffi that was able to talk. Yeah. Okay. No Lady Lovely Locks. Yeah, one of my most favorite and also actually most hated things to find at flea markets, huge boxes full of small toys, because it's either like you find cool stuff in there or you totally just waste your time. But this looked like too interesting to just like skim over it. I thought that most of the stuff is like 90s. So yeah, I have no idea what that potato was. They were quite interesting things, you know. There's a Teletubby. This is from Mulan, Mushu, like a bendy figure. Lots of Disney and in general like McDonald's stuff. Haha, but that's something interesting. Yeah, I immediately recognized it as vintage LPS. Yeah, this kitty as well. Vintage Kenner Littlest Pet Shop. Immediately put it aside. Maybe there's more. And yep, oh, great camera work. Can't see it. But this dog as well. Yes. What's that actually? I've seen that quite a lot, like snorkel or something. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you know that. So much McDonald's, Disney stuff. Strange looking troll. Old Mickey Mouse. Dino from Flintstones. Yeah. If there's anything like interesting in there that I missed, that I should have picked up, tell me. Because this was overwhelming with small stuff that I'd never seen. Jessie! This thing is interesting. I mean, I didn't buy it, but I had this exact keychain, yeah, or for when I had my first own keys, and it had my name written on it. Not this time, but back then I had one with my name, Laura, on it.
You saw like that I was digging in that tab of this box of like mostly I think like McDonald's toys, but I found stuff. You saw it. I found these 3 little vintage Kenner Littlest pet shop. So this one here, this little squirrel I showed you before, is the new LPS. LPS means Littlest Pet Shop. The original run of these toys was like made by Kenner, so now it's Hasbro, because Hasbro bought Kenner, in the early 90s. So I think 1990 or something, until 1995-ish or something. That's when the vintage Littlest Pet Shop ran actually. And yeah, they look pretty different, but also still very cute. I had some as a child. Both of my childhood sets I have already back, also boxed. I showed them in, I don't know, half a year ago or something in a haul. But when I saw these and I could recognize that they are vintage Littlest Pet Shop, of course, I bought them. This little kitty here is from 1994. It came in the line of My Real Pets collection. This one's called the Playful Persian with a cozy tunnel bed. So it came with lots of accessories, but it was like, other than that, a single pet released on card, not in a box, but on card. It actually had a magnetic collar here, so this has like, you know, it has crumbled off. When I washed it, everything came off, so there's nothing left of this magnetic collar. And of course it used to be more white, not as yellow. Yeah, but this is what they looked like back then. This one is more of a rubbery material. They came in different, they also came in like more hard plastic or even more squishy. Like, you see, he's way more like rubbery. And this one is even more hard plastic, but they came actually together in a set. So this little, I don't know, maybe it's a terrier or something, this is a pug. They came in the 1993 Splash Happy Puppies set from the Pet Around Pups collection. And this was a set of 4 different dogs with a bathtub, with a, you know, like rubbery bath mat. You had like a vanity and all sorts of accessories for bathing your pets, and you could really use water in the bathtub, and the shower would like shoot water out of it. And this is also the reason this guy is this squishy. When you would load him up with water, then he would also, when you squished him, it would also, you know, shoot water out of his mouth. And this one had like a little, like, you know, diving goggles to put on, like really sweet. And this one looks a little bit strange, not the best condition anymore. This one looks really cute. I think this is my favorite of them. Okay, lots of little things here today, you know, and then big things.
Such a successful day. Such a successful day.
This is definitely a big thing. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this. Standing at the ground there, and I was like, and I was like, oh my goodness, someone's selling this set. And I just saw there was a guy behind the counter, no, but behind his stand there. So it didn't really click with me at first, but then I saw his wife. And can you guess who I bought this from? Do you remember some of my other videos when I had this huge Polly Pocket locked in front of me? Or when I found this Polly Pocket selling lady at the flea market, and she said, yeah, she brings them, etc., etc. This is the seller again. You know, I can definitely link both of those videos, or actually more or less one video, here or here. She came to me with all of her Polly Pockets in her like car, and her prices were like up there in the sky, so I could not afford a lot of them. Like I don't remember how much this exactly was. I had it in my hands back then. It was around, I don't know, 60, 50 something. It was like, I cannot afford this. Now she had it at a flea market, and I could get it for 20 euro. It's still not a super cheap flea market price, but it's a huge Polly Pocket compact. So I was like, oh, come on. Yes, here are my 20 euro, give me this. So I guess when I go to this flea market from time to time, I will see her, and she will have more Polly Pockets with her for better prices. I'm not mad about this. This is the Polly Pocket head box. I don't know, it's not the official name. The official name is, let me check, the Light Up Fashion Show. This is an amazing set. I think we need a little bit more space, so let's put those there. It is from 1995, so it goes into the Happen and Hair series. You know, these 3 hearts that have like a bow at the top that are a little bit pearlescent. This is the series. The Pollys in this series all have real hair. And this one is the big thing of this set. So at first I was really like, how do you open this? The first thing I found is that you can actually pull out these drawers, and then you can somehow open these up. It took me a while to figure it out. Then you can put these there, and now here's a little heart in the front. You can push this and open this, and there you have it. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Can you see that? It has a mirror here. It has stairs everywhere, living room, dance. This is the dance platform. I will show it to you in detail in a second. And at the back, here's a little drawer, and oh no, it's not a drawer. It's just a compartment that you open up. And there are some things in here, but sadly not the correct dolls to the set. No, but 2 of the skirts that belong actually in the set, because this is actually a set. I think it came with 3 dolls with, you know, real hair, you know, rooted hair, that you could brushable hair. And lots of these like skirts, so this is something that you would put on a poly as a skirt. A little bit strange, but yeah, like this. And as it is like dance themed, it would totally make sense. But these polys here are not the real ones. Let me still put them here. So there is this gorgeous mirror with all of those curtains and more mirrors, and here's like a throne in the middle, and it has palm trees, and there's another mirror, and this is like dance platform, and actually this is a light up set. I could not get it to light up, not because maybe it's broken or something. Here is the battery compartment, and for the heck of it, I can't unscrew this thing here. If I can at some point, I don't know how to do it, open it up, it might still work. I just can't change any batteries. I cannot get this open. But then here it would light up. I have seen videos of it. It's amazing. When you turn this here, then also, can you see, this turns. If you put a figurine here, it would turn, and this would change the colors, because underneath there is something. When you turn it, the colors change, and then the colors of the lights would change as well. Here is, it looks like a birthday party or something, you know, balloons and everything. These are the polys that, you know, right now came with it. I think they are Polyville figurines. I'm not exactly sure. This one might have come with a, you know, with a yellow big house. I don't know. But there, like, there's a table with sitting. Anyways, here is more time for like a couch for relax. Then the stairs down here is a vanity to get yourself ready for the dance. Here is that even a sleeping room? Yeah, that's, I guess it could be a bed, but it also, because it opens up, but it also could be that you get pampered there, you know, it's like a beauty salon or something. Then more stairs to another beautiful area here, and here as well. So also this, and these stairs lead really to the where it would stand on. And then these drawers here, they are empty. You really can put things in, so it's like storage area. I love it, obviously. It's big, it's chunky. I have no idea where to store it, but here the bow has turned a little bit dark, but the logo is still in pretty good condition. And other than this here, I think it's in pretty good condition, and most of the sets of this seller are in good condition, so other than a little bit discoloration. So I could definitely see that the lights are working if at some point I'm able to open this and put new batteries in. So, and if you're asking yourself, where are My Little Ponies?
Of course, I bought it. Oh, she's so beautiful. Very successful day today.
I found a Generation 3 pony. Sure, G1's my favorite, but you really can't like expect finding G1s at flea markets nowadays. It's so rare. But I pretty frequently actually I find G3s, and it's amazing because there's so many out there, and I don't buy them online. because I have the feeling I might find them like out in the wild, and I do. And I found this such a beautiful color, this little girl, which is called, it's actually, I don't like the name, it's called Round and Round. So this is Round and Round, and it's a playset pony. So it actually came with a really cute G3 playset. It's a whole like amusement park, and that's what it's called. Let me check on, yeah, Rainbow Wishes Amusement Park. It has a Ferris wheel in the back that you could clip on the ponies, then they would get wings, but they would fly around at this Ferris wheel. It has like a whole big slide down that looks like a rainbow. It's a gorgeous G3 playset, and this is the pony that originally came with it. 2005, so right in the middle of the Generation 3 pony line. You can see, if you now know that it is like a playset pony in an amusement park, then you know that this is supposed to be a Ferris wheel. Otherwise, when I was just seeing this, I thought this looks like, you know, a ribbon or something like that, but this is the Ferris wheel and a butterfly. And she has this, oh my goodness, I love this color combination of hair. This is so tropical, almost neon. Maybe it is neon, but I love this. This reminds me so much of, I don't know, summer or cocktails, or love it. This pose is not one of my favorites, because when you put them on the shelf, it's like they look always to the side. But oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Guess what? I also bought something else. It's not toy related. I don't have it on camera. But I bought these gorgeous shoes. This was really like, I mean, I love platform boots, platform shoes of any kind. I was a child in the 90s when platforms were all the rage, and I was not allowed to wear them. Ever since I was allowed to like wear whatever I want, you know, then they were not in fashion and style anymore. But I still love them, and when it came back like a couple of years ago, I'm wearing platforms all the time. These ones are actually from the 90s. I just saw them, I was like, oh cool, haha. I mean, they're really high. It's nothing that I will wear for, you know, getting groceries or something. And the seller immediately came with like, oh yeah, they're €4, just €4. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cheap. I expected him to want like 10, 20 or something for them. But like €4. And I was like, okay, they're probably not my size anyways. And I couldn't find the size at them. Then the seller helped me to get all the stuffing material out. And it actually says size 39, which is my shoe size. And I was like, okay. Now it's also my size. Now I might just get them. And then I found at this shoe, you can see that there's still the sticker. They've never been worn. They look brand new, and the sticker says that it was the cost was 59 Deutsche Mark. Deutsche Mark. That's when we here in Germany, we still had our own, you know, currency before we all got the euro. So that's before 2001. So they are from the 90s. They are the real ones that I probably saw in the stores, because they're not from Buffalo or something. I don't see any like you know, any brands. So probably they are from, you know, Reno, Deichmann, all the stores that I used to go when I was a child getting shoes, and I probably saw them and I was like, not allowed to get any of these shoes. And they're actually not the most uncomfortable ones, because every shoe that has like huge platforms is still okayish to walk in. They're still pretty high. I don't know any date that I want to wear them right now. But I have them. They were €4 and I'm happy. Yeah, you see the table is full. I didn't even put the shoes on here on the table because, you know, this big black thing, it might ruin the thumbnail. I don't think that this will be the thumbnail anyways. That's it. All the stuff found at one flea market, and I probably talked like hours now about it. But I got to talk about like toys for hours, like anyways. So I hope you don't mind those long videos. Thank you so much again for subscribing. If you have not subscribed yet, maybe you want to do that, because this is most of the content that I'm doing. Vintage toy hauls, flea market, My Little Pony hauls, all this stuff. Also showcase videos of ponies, pony magazines, sometimes of cosplays, you know, all that stuff. So please give it a like if you really like the video. I know that's something like I also sometimes just forget, but I try to do it for all the people on YouTube that I really like. When I like a video, just go to the like button. It's really easy, and every interaction, so that means a comment or a like, pushes a video for a YouTuber to be more visible. And if you think people should know my videos, then just give it a like or a comment. I know sometimes my comments are not open. I try to get this fixed, but I don't know how. Sometimes it works now. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you. Bye!